click up, dog. Turn them up, turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them
High
up,
volume.
can't cross them up. All these street need bosses. Bump them up, turn your click up, dog. Turn them up, turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them up, turn these streets can't cross them up. All these street need bosses. Bump them up, turn your click up, dog.
What's good, y'all? See, my skin is just acting the fuck out. Today is January 29th, Monday. I'm just leaving my dermatologist appointment. I hate waiting. I could tell y'all just straight up, I hate waiting. It ruins my mood. And I understand, like, you know how, like, when you go to a doctor's appointment and you check in, mind you, one thing that I don't play about when it comes to because, you know, people tell me I'm always late, cool. But one thing that I don't play about is, like, airports. I don't play about missing a flight. There's nothing, no. That's number one. Number two is doctor's appointments. Like, I don't play about that. Like, I'm going to be on time. And so if I'm on time and you want me to be on time, like, I understand, like, there's things that you cannot prepare for. But come on, dog. My appointment was for 10:45. Why wasn't I not seen until 11:45, bro? Come on. And the dermatologist appointments are not long, you know? They're not long. So, however, and so I was over there heated. No Beyonce. And then the doctor comes in and she's fucking likable. She's personable. And I think she's on the spectrum. That shit makes me mad. I hate when I'm angry and then I can't take that anger out on you. That shit is annoying. Because why are you cute and adorable? What the fuck is that about? Like, she reminded me of Gretchen from Recess. Like, she was so freaking cute and very, very knowledgeable. She couldn't look at me in my eyes. She was so strange, but she was so nice and very, very informative. And the questions I asked, she listened to me because I was on adapalene and this morning regimen and a pill on doxycycline and monocycline. And I told her that, and she was like, we could keep the same regimen. I was like, well, is one of those creams tretinoin? And she was like, adapalene is on the spectrum or in the same family as tretinoin. So, but we could try the tretinoin if you want to. I said, yeah, I want to. She's like, okay, let's prescribe it. And I was like, yeah, because the other doctor that I went to, I told him about tretinoin. He was like, no, adapalene is tretinoin. I was like, well, then it should say tretinoin on the damn squeezy thing. What, shouldn't it? On the damn tube, right? It should say tretinoin instead of adapalene. Correct? You know what I'm saying? But shorty here, and that's another thing. When it comes to women, I would prefer women providers full stop. This nigga's cute. I would prefer, and he bow leg. Love that for me. I would prefer women providers, black women providers preferably, but even black women providers are hit or miss because some of them have that superiority complex where they talk to you as if they own you. Like, you're not my master, bitch. Calm down. Anyway, I'm off that. I got a Chick-fil-A coupon, so I'm finna go to Chick-fil-A. What's really good, y'all? It's your girl, Young Roots. Today is January 30th. It is Tuesday. I have my braids underneath this wig, and this wig is, it's backtracking my thoughts. Like, this hoe is tight, so I know that because the rest of the braids are in the back, and it's causing a hump. Put a hump in your back, can't shake your rump. But I want to. So I did get the Moroccan Suave. Both of these was $6. This whole thing was $6. And I love that. So I'm going to try it and rate it 1 through 10. Also, Keith Lee's in Dallas. He's in Dallas and he tried what? Thunder Pies and Terry Black's. I actually really like Terry Black, so I have no complaints on that. And I think he tried Hutchins. I'm not really following it because I'm not really following it because I just don't care that much. And like, if he not gonna put me on to something that I've never heard before and I want to try, God damn. Anyways, like I was saying, what was I saying? Shit. Keith Lee. I'm not getting nothing from Keith Lee until he do something that I want to do, but or he reviews something that looks tasty. But I mean, really and honestly and truly, like there hasn't been any spots outside of nigga spots that I truly want to try. But anyways, yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna be wearing this wig. I'm going to Izkina today. They haven't really reposted since last year, but they stated that on Tuesdays they have $4 lamb chops. And as a fellow nigga, I would like to see what that's about. So I don't know if I'm gonna be wearing this one, and I don't know if I want to wear it like straight or with curls in it. For me, a lot of women like their hair like down, flat, just flat like this. As for me in my house, I need the bumps. I need this. I need this. I need that. I need to be able to like scoot that bitch back and look crazy a little bit like this, but just more tamed. Cause the flat, I already have a flat back. I don't need a flat. I don't need a flat, lace for me in my house. But yes, so I'm gonna try. I don't know if I'm gonna wash it today because I have things to do, but I'm gonna try to wash my black hair because I'm gonna be taking that to Houston this weekend for the bridal shower. And like I told y'all, the bridal shower colors are hot pink, and I don't have no fucking hot pink. And I did get my Reb Dolls package, and the hot pink outfit that I tried on, I didn't like it. It didn't look good on my body type. And whenever I go home and I'm doing an event that involves adults, African aunties, or my mom, I try to have loose clothing, like looser than usual, because I don't need no bullshit. And then I also try to hide my half sleeve. Like she's aware, but I don't need her commenting on anything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think I'm going to curl this wig. I have this mannequin head has been ruined. I have my mannequin head, and then I got oh my god, I got the stands from Temu. So I was gonna buy this stand off of Amazon, but Temu had it, so, and I'm a Temu girl. Ooh, it's tall. Oh yeah, it's tall, love that. Can you see it? It's like right here. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, so I'm gonna try this. This wig is tight. I'm talking about tighter than my pussy. It is tight. So I know, like, if I'm not careful, I'll get a headache. You see that swoop though? That's fucking cute, So, anyways, I'm all up in your head. Like I said, I went to the dermatologist yesterday. I do have like a smoothing filter on, but you're still able to see kind of like my bumps and stuff. And then I haven't shaved. This is real TMI, but this is also real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get a lot of, I don't know how to say it. So, because I'm like this on a daily. So, I usually don't wear makeup unless I'm going out, full stop. Like, that's really when I wear makeup. And I don't go out as much as people think I do. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. So 80% of the time, I'm like this, I'm like this. I have my pimples out. I have my acne scarring out. I have my hyperpigmentation out. I do. 1, makeup is expensive. 2, makeup makes me break out. 3, makeup takes a long time to put on. 4, sometimes I just don't, I don't be wanting to wear makeup. Where am I going that I need makeup? 5, it's like, I am who I am. I am whatever I say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. So I get a lot of like, comments. I don't even want to call them compliments because I don't take them as such, where it's just like, wow, you look so different with makeup. You're so beautiful with makeup. You know, it's always, you're so beautiful with. You look so beautiful today, you know? And I get it, I do, but it's very humbling as well. It definitely brings me back to reality. But yeah, I like, this is like, for me, like, why am I wearing a wig like this with no face on? Why? And I tried to layer it. I didn't do very well. But yeah, this hoe is tight. I'm gonna try to wear my black one. Um, see what that's hitting for. And then I'll just wash the one I'm not. I'll just wash the one I'm not using. First of all, let me say, you can't accuse me of all the things you know that you are guilty of. And I see that it ain't easy for you to blame everything on me. If that's the case, dun, dun, dun. I don't know what I was talking about. That's how it be. You talk so damn much. Anyways, yeah. So I have all this stuff, and this is real life. Oh, that's what I was fucking saying. So yes, whenever I come online, so the YouTube channel, the YouTube family, y'all get the real damn deal. You know what I'm saying? And when I am on Instagram, or if I am on Twitter, or if I am on Snapchat, or if I am on, well, TikTok gets the real me too. They don't see the hair. They don't see the hyperpigmentation. They don't see the acne scarring and the insecurities. They just see me made up. They see me with a wig like this and makeup on, and they're just like, wow, you're so confident. You're so bold. You're so beautiful. Da 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 da. And unfortunately, they're correct. Okay? But they're correct in a very minimal sense, because I'm not like that every day. Like, this is a filter. This is a picture. That's why I shut my mouth. I shut my lips when it comes to beauty standards, because I I've told y'all, like, I'm considered a catfish. When I wear my makeup and I wear my wigs and I put on my fits, the finished product and the beginning product, they look different. They do. And mine's is a little bit more drastic than others, because of course everybody's beginning and before and after look different if you're doing it right. And very much true, but mine's is a little bit more drastic. But they don't see that I gotta shave my chin, and I have to go to the dermatologist and get prescribed medicine in order to stop my acne, my active acne. I got shit going on right there. I got shit going on around here. Like, this is real life. And I wouldn't be comfortable in really just showing this if it wasn't for a good support system and a good Choppa community. But yeah, I don't want people thinking, oh, Ruka's so beautiful, Ruka's so bad, because although very true, the tea is the tea, okay? The tea is the tea. And it's piping hot. It's piping hot. You have people like Daquana White, you know, waxing and being so transparent with her PCOS, and Daquana is so public with her hirsutism and her PCOS, and she's waxing, and people are saying, "Are you a man? Are you trans?" It's super scary to put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? It's super super scary. That's number one. Number two, totally on a different subject, but kind of similar. When it comes to social media creation, it's becoming more and more, I don't want to say accepted, but universal when it comes to content creation. When people say they want to be a content creator, it's not looked down upon. People may make a joke and tell you it's cringy and this, that, and the third, but the nigga that was going to Target and using Drake's lean and feel like I want, people were. The thing about it is, Rook is gonna go on a rant. The thing about it is that Social media, they love, mob mentality is a disease. That's number one. Number two, they love to hate promote. So you don't like this content, you'll take it from the original platform, bring it onto Twitter so you know people will pile on it. Meanwhile, this particular TikTok maybe had 10,000 views, but because y'all are hate watching and hate promoting and hate sharing, it's at 1.2 million views. Drake has now seen it, and he's now gotten the sponsorships that he wanted to. So who are you really hurting by being nasty and negative? You know what I'm saying? And it's becoming more and more accepted that content creation is a thing, but people tend to always be like, it's oversaturated, everybody's doing the same thing, everybody's aesthetics the same, everybody's editing skills are the same, we're in a get ready with me pandemic, we're in a neutral colors pandemic, we're in this, that, and the third, but people are still doing it, people are still going viral, and people are still getting paid. Daquana White has paved the way for transparency in the plus size community that I've never seen before. I would have been so scared to share the fact that I have to shave in order to make let my makeup lay down correctly. Meanwhile, she is receiving so many comments and still continuing to do her thing because one, this is her job. Two, she gets paid. Three, she's creating a platform to where transparency is, you're not alone. Real Michael Jackson shit, you are not alone. And I think that empowers people because I remember a comment that I received, and it was just like, you're not just a content creator. You're empowering those who are similar to you in likeness to be comfortable in their skin that they're in, and not only be comfortable, but to share that with the world. And that hit me deep because exactly correct. Me living my life in a way of honesty, self-awareness to a fault, and transparency while also feeling good at times is not only helping me, but it's helping somebody else. And I think that because another thing is that people tell me that they're posting and editing and putting their all into their content creation and they're not being seen. If you're going into this content creation thing and you're hoping to blow up in one day, or you're hoping to, garner subscribers or followers in a fairly quickly process, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna happen. Like I told you guys, I started content creation on YouTube in 2019. It took me a very long time. I don't know, maybe a year to hit 500 subscribers. 500 subscribers, not even 1,000, 500. And I was very, very lit about it. I had a giveaway. It was such a big thing to me. So it's just, and then another hard truth is that not everybody's gonna make it. Your all is not, sometimes it's not a fucking enough. And if you're going in to try to receive something back, that's where you've lost, because you should be going in. You're telling me that you're passionate and this is something that you want to do and you want to share this with everybody. The people that need to see your message will come and find you. How long that takes, we have no idea. But if you're really and truly passionate and you continue moving and you continue grooving, the people that need to find you will find you. They will find you. Don't say, "Oh, I'm not getting paid enough, and I'm putting my all into it, and I'm feeling discouraged." Of course, you're gonna be feeling discouraged. This shit sucks. Who are you talking to? I've been in this game. It fucking sucks. But if you want to continue doing it, and you feel like this is something that you should pursue, you should continue doing that. No matter if it's oversaturated, no matter if people are not flocking to you the way you want them to. You're putting your all into it. You're editing. You're buying equipment. You're doing this, that, and the third, and you're still not seeing the fruits of your labor. Regardless, continue, because you never know where you're going to land. Even if the people don't continue flocking, some business, some brand, some designer, some PR team might find you and be like, "Hey, we want you to do this for us." You never know. You never know. Also, navigate different platforms. If you're finding out YouTube is not really doing it for you, try TikTok. Try Instagram. Try Facebook. I'm not trying to hear that right now, because that's discouraging to me as a growing content creator. Like, I'm not trying to hear that you're putting your all into it and nothing is happening, because I've been there. But if you're not going to do it because you're truly passionate and you truly love it, then what? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go in like that. I actually have shit to do. I'm so sorry. Please don't take offense. Unless you feel like being offended, then shit, you gonna come beat my ass? Exactly. Of course I'm late. That's why I couldn't even tell y'all that I tried the nude and SMRX skin tint, whatever. I also tried the new Sol de Janeiro, the purple cream. I don't like the way it goes on. I think it's thick and it's not like really smooth, but it is hydrating. But like it don't glide. And a motherfucker like me, I like my shit to glide. I like you know what I'm saying? I like it to, and it doesn't give any type of sheen. It's very much just lotion your ass and get out. Very much that. So, but I tried new products and I couldn't even show you because that's how much in a rush I am. We're going to Izkina. It's Tuesday, so we're going to Izkina. They got $4 lamb chops. I think I told y'all earlier today. I couldn't even curl my wig, y'all. Like, I tried my best to hot comb it, but like the thing about it is like when I'm working. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I can put on a vlog. That's why I really like YouTube, because I can listen to a vlog, but more than likely I'm listening to it. I'm not actually looking at it because I'm over there using both monitors going insane. So I was working and I got lost. I had to finish things up. The thing about it is when you conclude a day, you want to just finish off those tasks. That way, the next day won't just be hectic or messy. So I tried to conclude those tasks, you know, burn the ends. You really just, you know, solidify those things and then move forward. And it was just taking longer than usual today. And it's always when you have something to do that shit start happening. It's like, damn, every other day when I ain't got shit to do after work, you know, it's real slow, it's real bleak. But once I have something to do after work and I gotta be there at a certain time, I'm just, you know, just late than a motherfucker. And it's just, it just solidifies what my friends say about me. And I'm trying to change that in the new year. You know what I'm saying? And I can't change that if I'm adhering to it. If it is something that is true. That's awful, you know? So, but yeah, you know, you see how one side is even curled and the other side is moving. Jeez. I'm surprised I got out when I did, but yeah, I'm off. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm just a late bitch. I'm just a late hoe. Also, it's like, what? It's like 75 degrees outside. Mind you, it was just 30 degrees yesterday. I don't know why I remain surprised about stuff like this, when in reality, it's Texas. Why would I be surprised about something like this? Craziness. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch. Was it? You look like you just got off of work. You look like you just got off of work.
The effort was there.
Wanna feel.
You did a video?
Older millennials be like,
Is this a video? Oh, for the shots.
I haven't eaten anything all day. Try it. It looks really good.
Why was that hot?
It was hot.
Let's see.
Try with the sauce. Well, after. That should look good. I just don't like too much cheese. This sauce is better or is regular? 2. One get one free. Really? On everything. was really good, y'all. I got back into the house and we just came back from Izkina. So Izkina on Tuesdays has $4 lamb chops from 5 to 10. Regularly on their menu, the lamb chops that come with 2 sides is $42. Them lamb chops was small than a bitch. And I couldn't imagine paying almost $50 for 4 lamb chops and 2 sides. That shit is insane to me. 1, 2, it's very Atlanta because they do a service charge and they do a gratuity based on the amount of people. And like, there's no reason for me to be paying you all of that and then you asking for an additional tip. Then the refills wasn't free. You feel me? Now my friend did get oxtail tacos. Them hoes was bussing. And I did get 2 orders of the lamb chops because the bitch was hungry. I didn't eat all day. But that's not besides the point, because the thing about it is, I'ma eat, okay? If I pay for something, I'ma eat. And then, like, the lamb chops, $4, I got 8, so that's 32. Then I got 2 shots, that's 22. And then I got a side, which was $9. Why did everything come out to $90? And then you want me to put a tip extra? Your mama. I'm not doing that. But the service was really good. The food came out fairly quick. It was fresh. My friend got smothered green beans. Them hoes was flames. Red beans is rice. The food was good. I don't have any real complaints besides the fact that the lamb chops were small, and I wouldn't buy them for $42 on a regular day. If I'm gonna get those lamb chops, I'm gonna get them on Tuesdays for $4 because I refuse to pay almost $50 for a plate. That is insane. Let's just get that out the way. It was cool for a Tuesday. You know, I'm back in the house relatively early, knowing that I have to pack and shit for Houston, so that's cool. I'm still waiting for my pretty little thing package to touch down. So once that touches down, I'll be able to see what type of outfit I'll be able to wear to the bridal shower, because like I said, the hot pink fit that I got from Rep Dolls didn't work, and I really just only have a hot pink top. And then the rest of my pinks are like soft pinks, baby pinks. So I don't know if those will work. But anyway, just wanted to check in with y'all. I love catching up with my friends. I really, really do. I just love seeing how they are, how their family is, work, school, any romantic, you know, rendezvous, stuff like that. And just checking in, just seeing how it was. So, and then she's one of my best friends, close friends. So, you know, I just love being myself. I love being able to be myself. I don't have to put on a front or anything like that. It was cool. Izkina on a Tuesday around 6 was empty. It was us and like 4 other people. Somebody was celebrating a birthday, but that was about it, really. And if you don't know, Izkina is right by 5 a.m. in Turkey Lake Paradise. So it's really a spot if you want it to be type shit. But anyway, yeah, I also wanted to just check in. Also because I look good and I wanted y'all to see it. I would be a lie if I didn't say that. So, yeah. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
One more nigga come around these parts, talking that shit. Put it on my plate. Hey, what if you get with a body without soul? That might work for other kids, but not for me, so don't call my phone.
What's really good, y'all? It's your girl, Young Rooks. And today is the last day of January. And we're gonna get ready and we're gonna get set. Because even though this the first month of January, the year 2024 hasn't started until you start. And can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? I said it may be the first month of the year, but 2024 don't start till you do. Hey, you may have used January to set up. You may have used January to close out. You may have used January to finish up those tabs, close out those tabs, finish up the things that from last year, set up for the things for this year. And you may have said, January 1st may have technically been the start of the year, but don't worry. Once you do what you set out to do and you achieve those goals, that's when 2024 starts for you. Can I get an amen? Can I get a amen? Can I get a amen? You stupid bitch. Anyway, I really wish I had the range. The thing about it is that people think when they sing with all this auto-tune and a good producer is that they don't have the range. They stick to one range and one range only. But if you have that star presence, you have that look. If you're easily marketable and you just have a little bit, like, you can hold a note, then why not? As for me, for your girl, I'm not easily marketable, okay? You can't just put me in the box, all right? But I wish I had a range. I wish I could hit high notes. That's really what it is for me. I wish I could hit high notes. That would be fun. Anyway, I look like a bum. I'm sorry. See, the thing is, this isn't what I wanted, hat-wise. Like, I didn't pay for this. I paid for something else entirely. But let me tell you something. I've been getting very, very good use from it. Have been. Look, half my hair is out. And let me tell you something. Don't give a fuck. Gonna keep rocking. Gonna keep moving. Gonna keep putting my little back into it. Yeah. As long as it hide a little bit and I can tuck it like a drag queen, then I'm Gucci. And when it come to me and when it come to me looking good, like anyway, don't let me even keep y'all too long. So let me tell you something. When it comes to, I think I said it already. People will tell you when you have bad skin, oh, you should see a dermatologist. Oh, you should see an esthetician. My thing is, first of all, I'm not stupid, you know? Number two, are you paying for it? Because at the end of the day, whether you have insurance or you don't have insurance, these are elective type of doctors. You know what I'm saying? Or specialists. So you're going to still be paying. And that was one of the things that I realized when I had to kind of allocate funds to different areas. Like, I had to let go of going to the dermatologist every month and paying $150 for my medicines, because it's hard to maintain when you are on a budget. You feel me? And so the dermatologist, they'll offer you different places to get your medicine because the medicine is not usually covered by insurance. So I used to go to this place called Star Care, and Star Care is based out in Frisco, which is just a suburb out here in the DFW Metroplex. And they deliver for free. They deliver your medicines for free. However, I haven't had good experiences with them because if they can't get through the door in any capacity, they'll say that they attempted to deliver the package and it will be on hold for the next day or two. And that shit pisses me off like no other, especially when, you know, I've run out or I'm breaking out, you know, stuff like that. Like, don't say you attempted. My number's on my profile. You didn't call me. You didn't ask for directions. You didn't do a damn thing. So it was every time they delivered. It wasn't just like a one-off. It was every time they delivered. So I was just like, you know what? I'm off that shit. So I chose this time. Granted, it was the other apartment. And I can tell y'all where I stayed at the other apartment. I stayed at this place called, never mind. I'm not even going to do that to him. Anyways, it was the other apartment. And the other apartment is guarded like Fort Knox, rightfully so. So you need a key code to get into the leasing offices. You need a key fob, excuse me. You need a key fob to get into the parking garage, and then you need to double down and use your key fob again to get into the actual building. So you need that bitch. And of course it was going to be difficult for them, but I could come down. You feel me? Like, I could meet you. You know what I'm saying? But I know it was for the old apartment, but I don't give a fuck. Now I do give a fuck because Frisco is 50 minutes away from me with no traffic. It's always, you know, when it's 50 minutes, it's usually you got a little bit of traffic here. No. The number is green on Google Maps. Usually it'd be like green, yellow, or red. The number is green, no traffic. 50 minutes. Ha! What's the problem? What's the motherfucking problem, man? But I'm on my way. You know what I'm saying? Look at the mess. And I know there's a cookie society in Frisco. Hopefully it's close by, because if it is, I'm in the mood for a frosted oatmeal. For sure. I haven't really been doing anything this week except ranting, and I apologize. You know, coming from a Cabo vlog to this nonsense. I mean, I'm sorry, but I haven't been doing shit. I've just been trying to settle in. Like I said, even though this is the first month of the year, don't mean 2024 start until you do. Until you do. Okay. Finally. I'm gonna try that tretinoin, boy. Apply a pea-sized amount to face every night at bedtime. Oh, clindamycin. It's crazy because I was just watching Peyton's vlog and she talked about she stopped taking clindamycin. IDK. But I'm gonna try it. Apply to affected area face in the morning as a spot treatment as needed. Clindamycin. Okay. This is really a spot treatment then, because this whole smile. And the thing about it is, all of this, it came with a little spatchy. All three medicines came out to about $150. And then my copay for the appointment, for the doctor's appointment, $50. So this $200 right there. You feel what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't lie to you. This shit is expensive, man. So I want to make okay. Anyway, so I saw this recipe on TikTok for some smoked turkey, and I want to make it. So I'm gonna go to Whole Foods because it looks fairly easy. So I'm gonna go to Whole Foods and see what that's about. I think she used like avocado oil or something like that. Let me see, because I definitely saved it. Why your bitch look so good? Hurry up, tell me why she look so good. Hurry up, because I for sure don't fucking know. This is it. Damn, I can't see a damn thing.
My mom never did whole turkey. I like to start and your oil of choice. I'm using avocado, and then just massage that in.
I'm gonna make a list right now, and then I'm gonna go to Whole Foods because that's where she got her shit from.
You know how it feels. All mine, yeah. All mine, yeah.
Look how ugly these oranges are, bro. They're fucking hideous, dog. Ugh, yeah, it's herpes. But I kind of want to try one. Dang, $4 a pound now. Oh, look, they got samples. Oh, is this... This might not be fresh, but... Oh, my God. These might not be fresh at all. Regular orange.
Let your flight change the...
Give me my plate, bitch. Ashtray, bitch.
I'll throw this over the balcony.
Look at what she made.
That's why I want to put it in a better plate. Like,
Why?
Are we gonna cook out?
Yes. Look at what she made. Is this the medium? Lamb, shrimp, taters, beans. This is what a plate should look like. It shouldn't all just be one color. It has to be different colors. And this is what we call seared. Didn't I tell you that pan worked too good? Y'all, I was working. I was doing my work. And if you're on Outlook, you know, if anything comes up, you have a 15-minute reminder prior to the actual date or time that the meeting or something comes up. I'm on a call and Outlook says, and I look, I have a fucking lunch with the vice president of HR. And y'all, and mind you, I'm talking about my titties were to my knees. I was in my robe. The robe was agape. The robe was open. You know what I'm saying? Like, my braids are undone. I looked so crazy. You should have seen how I looked literally 15 minutes ago. I'm not capping to you. The way I looked 15 minutes ago and the way I look now, you wouldn't believe it. Mind you, I didn't even do anything. I just put clothes on, but you wouldn't believe the difference. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I cannot freaking believe this. And whenever I like have something, whenever I do it, I usually put like a day before reminder, because the day before reminder has me thinking about it, you know, until the day of or the time of. And I didn't even. And another thing that I need to get into the habit of doing is looking at my calendar before I start my day. But I just be starting my day shit, because the thing about it is that I hate notifications. I hate too many emails. I hate all of that shit. See this bastard. I hate all of that shit. So I be trying to clear it out so I can really just calm and set my day. I didn't even think. Mind you, I got online at 8:30. So I've been working for 4 hours, not even knowing that, you know, I got a whole meeting. I'm so late, bro. Like, I'm so late, bro. And I don't even know what parking's gonna be like. God dog it. God dog. Just got back home. The lunch was good. It was really good. I was late. But the AVP, she was understanding, and I really appreciated that. And the conversation there was somebody from my team, and then there was 2 other women from a different team that I didn't know. And I got to meet them, and we got a little personal. One of them, she was divorced, and she was married for 23 years, and she said it came suddenly. Like, she had no idea the divorce was coming. She said she was really, really happy, and then it just hit. And so she was sad for a long, long time, but she's been single for 9 years. And she said in that 9 years, she needed that time to herself to love herself again. And I thought that was just, you know, so deep, because people, you know, rush, people who are not used to being alone or are not used to not having someone, rush into another relationship or another situationship without healing and end up breaking the both of them. So it was just really nice to hear that. We did speak about work and stuff like that, but this AVP, she's new, and she's trying to incorporate or come out with a new approach on how to do things. And it's refreshing. It's a little scary, because with change comes, you know, unease and, like, you know, a lot of restructuring. And when you hear restructuring in the corporate world, baby, just know there's layoffs, okay? So, you know, I did voice that, and I did tell her that, you know, that job stability or lack thereof does definitely come from past positions that I've had, along with the pandemic, where they don't give you a reason as to why, they just let you go. So, you know, she was very receptive, and I did love that. I did have a really good time. And then, so yesterday I was about to pay rent, and my rent was up a few, and I was like, this is strange. And I saw other income on my rent breakdown. I was like, I'm going to talk to them tomorrow. So after work, I came in and I asked, what's other income? And they said that I did trash violation. And I said, well, I pay for valet trash every month. I have 2 tabs on here where I pay valet trash every month, and they didn't pick it up. So why am I in violation of that? And so she goes and she gets the leasing manager, and the leasing manager continues to tell me, well, you didn't contact me and tell me that they didn't pick up your trash. You didn't contact me and tell me that you're going to put a fee on my fucking account because they didn't pick up my trash, unless I would have done that quick, fast, in a hurry. She was saying the same thing over and over again as if I was daft. And I was telling her, I understand exactly what you're saying, but you're telling me I have to pay a fee when I already pay a fee for valet trash. So because they didn't come, and I left that bitch out because they didn't come, and I'm not putting that trash back into my apartment. So they didn't come. I have to incur a fee. So if that's the case, I shouldn't be paying for valet trash monthly because they're not doing their job. And you're not doing yours either. Well, I wouldn't be able to know because you didn't contact me. I understand that. This is something that's never happened to me before. This is new. I didn't know the next step was to contact you. I thought the next step was to leave that bitch where that hoe was at because I pay for valet trash. You tell me that bitch comes every day, yet that bitch didn't come that day. Oh, so you were skipped. That must mean that you didn't put it out in time. No. Quite the contrary. I put the hoe out at 5 o'clock. Y'all say 6 to 7:55. I put that bitch out way before. And they still didn't come. And I know that because the whole line of motherfuckers on my floor, their trash was still there. I'm not taking that bitch back in. And she was like, there's nothing I can do. I could put in a service ticket, but it takes 7 to 10 business days. I was so confused. You say you can't put the fees on there. You can't take the fees on there, off of it. Who put it on there? Who put the fee on there? Because the person that can take it on, that can put it on there, can take it off, right? And I'm assuming you're the one that put it on there. I can't take off the fees. Y'all, it took all of me. And I truly, truly mean it. It took all of me. Because one thing that I don't like doing is messing up my living arrangement. It took all of me not to run in that lady's mouth. I just walked out. While she was talking, I was rude and I walked out. Because obviously you're not fucking listening to me. Obviously you're not fucking listening to me. If it didn't bother me, I would have paid the fee. You know what I'm saying? If it was something that I could just deal with, I would have paid the fee. I would have been like, oh, okay. But obviously this is something that's bothering me because I came down here to speak to you and I came down here in a polite way and you continue telling me stuff that doesn't fucking make sense. And I'm telling you that it doesn't make sense. I'm breaking it down for you. And you're like, yeah, I understand that. So if you understand that, take this shit off. Take this stupid shit off. She didn't take it off. She stood her ground. She stood on her business. I'll respect you for that, but I don't have to hear whatever the fuck you have to say anymore. And I'm really, really, I'm literally shaking. I'm so upset about it because I just So I'm packing for Houston, and this was the last package I was waiting for, which is a pretty little thing. I want to wear these jeans with this shirt because it's the only hot pink shirt that I have. And I wanted to try them on with you guys. Hopefully they fit right here. They're like these overly frayed jeans. These are super cute. So hopefully they fit. I'm gonna go try them on. I don't know if y'all can see me because of the sun, but these are the pants. I like them. I think I'm gonna wear them this weekend. Yeah, they do have some length on them. I found the perfect heels to kind of balance that out. They're super wide leg. They are tight, but they do have room at the same time. So they're more tighter up here, and then they're just super wide at the bottom. But Yeah, I'm gonna keep them. They were on sale. So these jeans were $17.50. So I got them, and it kind of like adds flair to a casual fit. So that's cool. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this for the bridal shower fit with some kitten heels. Who's gonna be my ass? Right? And then just go from there for real. I did get some other stuff, but y'all know I'm pissed right now. So I'm just gonna wait until my mood regains itself, and then I'll be back. I haven't even washed my teeth or brushed my ass yet. It is 6:09 in the morning on Friday. And I still haven't finished packing for Houston. I don't know why, but this week I've just been so like, I don't know, I've just been out of sorts. But I'm gonna finish packing and all that, and then I'm gonna skedaddle. But I have been so terrible at closing out vlogs. I also want to say that I think I need to get into the routine of, because I woke up at 5:19. It's 6:10 right now, meaning I spent almost an hour on my phone in bed when I could have been using that time to do what I needed to do and get to Houston on time. But no, I was cackling. I'm talking about on TikTok. And supposedly TikTok took off, Universal Music Group took their music off of TikTok. So I'm listening to TikToks with music I've never heard before in my life. But hopefully more people that can sing put out good covers. But yeah, I have to clean my bathroom. I made my bed, and the way I made my bed, I know when I come back, by God's grace, when I lay in that bed, oh my God, I'm going to sleep. But I can taste my breath right now, so I really need to get things going. Yeah, so I wanted to close out the weekly vlog. I don't even know what the hell I did or said this week. Probably nothing. Because that's what I just be talking about. Nothing. But anyway, I wanted to close this weekly vlog out. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Comment something beautiful underneath the comment section. If you know how I rock when I'm in Houston, then just keep in touch. Keep in tune. What is it? Keep watch. I'll see you when I see you, because the weekend vlog gonna be lit. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. I came on this here with drool. I know that's right. Oh shit.